Alright, getting ready. Here we go. Defense down. Pop up, and then ult. Okay, look at it go. Ooh. Oh. Welcome back to some Ravenswatch. Today we're playing Melusine and her new ultimate. It is Wisp Ballet. We're going to channel 6 autonomous wisps that track and attack nearby enemies. The wisps will cast Splatter and then disappear after 4 seconds. So Splatter being her, where's it at? Just wisp attack, I guess? Maybe? Oh no, it is a power one. Yeah, okay. It just seemed a little strong for that, but okay. And then they disappear after 4 seconds. Interesting. So I'm kind of, I mean, seems nice. Seems like you'll just be able to throw that out and then they'll just start doing their thing. Yes, dear. Okay. So it sounds like the wisps are just gonna kind of do their own thing. You're gonna cast it and then they're just gonna go about and attack and do stuff, which seems pretty nice. Her water bomb one is really nice because it does a huge amount of AoE damage, just at will, just a big chunk, and you don't have to worry about taking damage. It makes you invulnerable, so it's nice. But this one seems pretty nice too, and I hope it'll have a shorter cooldown. That'd be good. But let's get it going and see what it's like. The other thing I'm kind of curious about, and I'm sure it won't be this way, but it would be nice if it followed some of your auto attack upgrades, but that's not how a lot of the ultimates have followed the trend. So our first upgrade, dash can be used in Sing Stance, but you do it at a faster, lower cooldown. We'll just do the Sing Stance applies weak. The dash in Sing Stance is kind of nice if you're used to it, and sometimes I'm good at remembering that I can do that. But I also kind of rely on my dash actually kicking me out of Sing Stance so I can just move, I think it would be even better if you were doing a lot of the auto attack upgrades with her Sing Stance, where you do more damage for all your consecutive attacks without taking damage and stuff. So you could dash, not leave Sing Stance, and keep your damage bonus. Then I feel like it would be pretty good. Kill all of them was our special. I'm gonna just dance around a little bit, put ourselves in a better spot to get rid of all them. Moving around, we're gonna catch them. Boom, moving away. Hit him was a special 2. Gone. And more dream shards. We'll go ahead and pick up this healing fountain as well. Just kind of top off a tiny bit and get some more vitality. Gone. Hit them with special. Move to the side. Boom, boom, boom. I might, kind of depending on what I find, I might do the whole, try and get legendary upgrades off of the Grimoire strategy again. But I might just do might just get the dream shards right off the bat and use that to get some other things. I want to see how I feel. I've been doing it the other way, and I kind of want to compare how I feel about what it does for me. Power applies chilled, and this one's pretty nice simply because their increased range is nice. This one, it's been a long time since I used it. I don't really like it a whole lot. I just don't feel like I notice it. It feels difficult to actually use effectively, but I'll give it a go. Moving to the side, we're going to catch all of them there. Yeah, so using the defense, I can use it to do the vulnerable with that upgrade, but I feel like it's very difficult for me to actually use effectively, and I always like to use my defense defensively. So let's do the +5 vitality for each magic item, and maybe what I'll do is, I'll use the dream shards here to purchase the items as the same man, and that'll give me even more vitality because I'm gonna have a lot of items that way. Quick travel up, we'll get the little sight tower camp and see what else is around us and make a decision from there. I would like to do the Grimoire maybe when I'm level 3, or have some more defenses or upgrades or damage, because right now we could probably pull it off and be okay, but I really hate to do those things and then mess up and not succeed. It's just such a waste, And we'll go around. There's a big pig in there, and he's corrupted, so he's got a lot of health. We're going to defense down, avoid a bunch of them. Oh, that was not great. When you move, I'm in trouble. What a shame. We're just gonna put it here. He's gonna start to attack us. Oof, that's close. I've also gotten really used to using the healing upgrade on her. I've gotten it a lot the past few times I used her. And just getting the extra constant healing right from the get-go is kind of spoiled me. Because I've gotten used to just topping off my health easily as I play the game, you know? We're going to defense down to kind of avoid his splash for slam attack and then do more damage. Cool. See what's around us. Something else right here, huh? Wishing Well. Okay. So we can use those dream shards to get some items there. We're going to get ready to dodge some things right there. I want to catch him, make it a little bit easier to get rid of. Boom. Moving away. Now with the weakness and the vulnerability, it could be reasonable to use the item that allows us, or it makes us deal more damage for each negative status effect on the enemies. It's not a lot. It'd be like 20% more if we have both of them on there. I feel like that item just really shines when you're in like a group, because you can easily apply a bunch of effects then with all your teammates. Whereas when you're on your own, you gotta really, you're at a lot of mercy for your upgrades and stuff. And some different types of legends, it's just not easy to do. Like Beowulf, you can really only consistently get the flame one, and then I can't immediately think of a like vulnerable effect or something he uses. Melusine and Pied Piper and Snow Queen are the best ones other than that, because you can consistently get chilled as well as like vulnerable or something else depending on your upgrades. Defense removes special cooldown is pretty good. I want to do Geyser. Power deals 50% damage at its damage, mostly because I haven't actually successfully completed a run with it, so I'd like to get that little star icon. It's a completely superficial thing, but that's how I'm making decisions right now. We're gonna hit him with that. So that, boom. That's a lot of damage too, though. We're gonna drop down and hit him with some vulnerability. Get ready to move again. Hit him with special. Boom. That's a nice chunk of damage right there. We're gonna dodge down. Kind of hit all of them with vulnerability. The hitbox on that like vulnerability effect on her defense feels a little tight, you know? I felt like I was having a lot of issues trying to actually hit guys. I do not need that Scarecrow because there are a ton of ghost enemies, and getting hit by anything dealing extra damage right now sounds awful. Get ready to dodge fire. 2, 3. Boom, boom. There we go. Bucked all this. Alright, we've got quite a bit of dream shards now, so we're going to go back to the Wishing Well, get another item, and then we'll go to the Grimoire, pick up more dream shards, and get a legendary item. So let's get it. What do we got? Special deals more, power deals more, attack deals more. We'll do the power deals more since we've already got one upgrade for it. And then we'll go here, knock out the Grimoire, and go back, pick up another item. Oop. And then from there, I think we'll go south and see what's kind of there. We could possibly do that little vision thing too, just to see what's up and maybe get a better idea of where we should be going. We're going to defense and kind of make some guys vulnerable real quick, maybe. Boom. Moving away. Keeping away. No, don't hit me. There we go. Now if we can get some chain reactions, that'd be nice. There we go. Those are some chains. Look at that go. Boom. Awesome. That was good. That was really good. Alright, let's go ahead and get another 150 dream shards. Teleport back there. Pick up another item. Teleport back and try and check something else out. Let's go. 150. And a little bit more and we'll get the legendary. Power cooldown, defense cooldown, special cooldown. Let's do the power cooldown since that seems like how we're going to be actually dealing damage. We've gotten an upgrade and an item that are upping its damage, so that seems the way.
How many of these monsters are there?
Oh, there's a lot, Melusine. Don't you worry. I think I'm saying that right. It is Cine, like at the end, like Cine. That's how it, like, when I immediately saw it, that's like my immediate gut reaction, and I know I've heard it, but I just don't actually remember if that's right. So I feel bad if somebody's watching this, and I'm going to keep saying her name, and it's gonna be like nails on chalkboard because I keep messing it up. But then again, maybe not. Who knows? Defense down. We're gonna try and vulnerable these guys and come across with a special, which interrupts him. I was a little slow in getting out of my sing stance so that I could avoid damage, but I also knew we were gonna stagger him, so we're gonna do that. See, I still missed. It doesn't. I just don't like it a lot. I could be pretty good on the boss. We'll be able to get some 50%, I think is the number. At least a 25% at least bonus damage on the boss and make that fight just a bit easier. Critical health, attack deals damage, or damage to bosses. Let's do the at critical health. We'll get some regeneration. A little bit of defense and sustain will be pretty nice, especially since we aren't really getting any upgrades that help us with that. So we're going to come across here, hit all of them at once with that. Defense down. Go there. Boom. That's a lot of damage there too, though. So maybe that vulnerable one is worth it, you know. There we go. There's a healing fountain. And an item I would like to get is Ogre Blood. I think that would be really good here because we have 40 vitality right now. So getting like another bit of damage just for having a lot of health would be really good. That was part of my thought process when I picked up that the vitality fountain item, whatever it is. Forget what it's called already. Good damage. Boom. Moving away. Finish him. Keep moving away. Triggering his attack. Boom. 108 damage on that power. Pretty solid. We're circling. Catch both of them there. Boom. Finish. Alright, we're going to just keep kind of going this way. Ignore them for a minute because we don't really need that. It's just a little bit of XP I thought I could pull off without like wasting too much time. Ooh, big guy. He's going to be aggroed, so we're not going to be able to actually do anything here until I get rid of him. I'm pretty sure it's a boss fight anyways, so that's like not going to be a big priority because I'm not going to be able to use it. Good dodge. Special. We're going to get ready to move again for a slam. Yep. Boom. Boom. Come on. Almost done. Nice. Unless it's a Grimoire? Yeah, it's a boss. Okay. I have been pretty good on doing some of these pig quests, actually, so I might try and do one of these. Let's ignore them, though, and see which pig it is. I think it's a wood one, but it could be the stone one? It's the stone guy. Alright, here we go. There's always one right here that has definitely saved me effort before, and I think a strategy you could try and do, instead of like immediately activating them like I did, walk out, see where the mines are at, and then you can immediately go to them. You know, you're basically scouting ahead of time, and you don't have to worry about losing time to complete all the stonework because you're too busy looking for the mines. Break all that. There we go. Let's go in there and collect all that. And I actually like the stone one the most, mostly because his house just seems more durable. Like, it actually does seem more durable. It's harder to get all the stonework, but I haven't had an issue with keeping his house alive before, whereas I did the straw one just earlier, and I mean, I could not keep that thing alive. It was much easier to collect all the pieces, but dude, the house did not hold up, which is pretty lore accurate, I think. You know, Straw Pig wanted an easy job, but he had a weaker house, so there you go. That's how it works. And, you know, we're going to defense down and just kind of catch them. Go there. Boom. Oh, that was some good hits. Bam, bam. We'll see what our upgrade is real quick. Power leaves a water quartz, so we're going to keep that because we're doing so much with our power right now. Dealing extra damage there is going to be the way to go. And I think it's just one of her best upgrades possible. Like, her power builds are phenomenal. They deal so much damage. You get any kind of increases in their damage from items or multiple charges and stuff. And, I mean, you can just absolutely lay waste to the enemies. There we go. And we're going to get ready to defense down. We're just going to kind of ignore all of them. There we go. Moving away. Catch them with a special. Boom. Keep them there. I wish the second hit would actually catch the center piece more. That would be good. Alright. Alright. We just need 6 more, which isn't too bad. We're actually just going to fast travel out instead of walking and walk immediately north and west of this guy and see if there's another little mine right there. Feeling confident in that direction. There's at least one stone right there that I can't pick up because I'm aggroed on these guys. Use our special, maybe it'll stagger her. Yep, there we go. Good fight, not too slow. Good. Alright, this is maybe a poor choice. So we're actually going to circle back down into that one little corner. That's a bit of a shame because we are only going to have about a minute worth of actual effort by the time we have to get back to the pig before we turn in the stone. Which actually I should have turned it in before I started walking off. Because now I still have to turn in something, whereas if I'd at least turned it in, I would have had something if I didn't actually find the guys. That's a real problem. That's a real problem. I knew as soon as I stopped moving and he was swinging, I was going to be in trouble. Making a lot of mistakes here. If this was like the full game, this would be a pretty bad run. Because now I have no wiggle room to do like any of the later acts. No little stone, no raven feathers to cover my weaknesses or anything like that. Mistakes, blah, blah, blah. There we go. Boom. Both of them gone. Boom. Get ready to do it again. Boom. Oh, yeah. That is some good damage. Some good damage. 50 seconds. We are at 18 pieces of stone. Maybe there's something right over here to the left. We can just pick up 2 more. That's all we need. Okay. Oh, there it is. It was freaking right there. It was right there the entire time. I don't have enough time, I don't think. And these guys are just healing themselves up like freaking monsters that they are. I'm not going to be able to get in there and do it in time. No, I want to try. I want to get in there and try and get a couple pieces of stone. But, why did I teleport here? I'm sorry. No, go there. Ugh. Some of the mouse clicking and stuff on the map has steered me wrong. It's not done great for me. Alright, this will have to do. Hopefully, we'll be alright. Alright, we'll go right here. Get them immediately. Try and get them down. We're going to defense and make them vulnerable. And go across with special. Boom. Both of them gone. Alright, we need to get rid of some of these damage dealing guys. It's a problem. Boom. Boom. 2. Try and get rid of both of them. Come on. There we go. Come on. There we go. Big hit. Nice. Defense down. And lift. Good hit. Nice. Catch him with special. Good, it interrupted him, so it kept him from dealing damage to the house. We gotta get rid of the cultist because he's gonna keep guys alive. Still one more. Use that to kind of push him away. Push him away. Try and get rid of him. He's gonna spawn up some spiders, which really sucks. Oh, it got rooted. That's a problem. He's gone. Alright, big guy. We're going to use defense to move around them, and we're going to go over this healing cultist. He's gone. Using our special to maybe stagger him. But we had to move to avoid his big smash, so that's just what it's going to have to be. I want to get rid of as many little guys. I'd like to get rid of the big guys, but honestly, getting rid of any damage that's happening to the house is how we're going to survive. Because right now, they're just chunking it away while I spend ages getting rid of all the big guys. There we go. Defense down, make these guys vulnerable, and then we'll try and get them with as much damage as possible. Moving away. Alright, we got it in the bag now. There it is. Alright. Here we go. Wisp Ballet. Cool. So we got that. 1 vitality each time we do a healing award. For each legendary upgrade, which I don't have. Extra choices of magical objects. We don't have a lot of time left, so maybe we'll take the Philosopher's Stone, and then we're going to go up this way and keep going. Maybe we'll find another magic item place. That'd be good. And I really want to get an Ogre Blood. Ogre Blood would be huge right here, you know? And I think right here we're going to activate it now. Ready? Boom. Oh, look at him go. Oh, I'm not invulnerable. I'm not invulnerable. Oh, God. Alright, immediate thing to note. Like, you are not invulnerable. You will take damage. I wish I'd known that. Like, I didn't think I was going to be, like, conducting them there. But now that I know, I can use it from a distance and let them go lay waste to my enemies. But that was pretty cool. I did like it. They're just, like, going out and about and just freaking wrecking dudes, man. Oh, I didn't do any auto attack upgrades. I should have done some auto attack upgrades and tried to see if it made a difference. I don't think it would have, but you never know. And the cooldown seems pretty quick. It's probably, what, 45 seconds or something? You know, I didn't look at the actual timer, but judging by what it's at right now, that's what I would put it at. Moving away, getting rid of them, using defense to move on this side, and we may just use it again here, because we want to get through this quickly so that I can actually get back and get some of our legendary items. Let's do it now. Oh yeah, those are good. I like the shapes they do too, like the kind of trailing that they do. It's satisfying. I like it a lot. I like that one, actually. I'm a fan. I do like when I don't have to like think about what I'm doing necessarily when I activate it. The problem being that, you know, I need to think about like where I start doing it. That's kind of important. And now I have very little time to actually get this. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, come on. We got 10 seconds. We got 1 minute. We'll get this item. Collect it. We got damage retrieve charge, ultimate cooldown special. Do the ultimate cooldown, and then we'll fast travel over here, get our legendary, and then got some left over. We'll probably go to Sandman and get one item there. See what we've got. Oof. We've only got the one cursed object. Dash makes us intangible. Damage taken is increased by. Oh man. Alright, we'll just do the Mad Hat. I don't know that I would really want that one, but whatever, I guess. If I was doing a longer run, I might have taken the Witch's Broom. And I want to do that at some point, but you know, I also want to succeed. I'm going to take the full heal because I don't think I'm going to get full health any other way. I'm down on all my Raven's Feathers. I can't afford to take 50% more damage. I can't afford to be at low health for the boss fight. None of those things. I need to be at maximum and hopefully survive. Now we will try and collect these dream shards because that will save us a little bit of health. And maybe... we'll just start trigger the fight now. And I think what we'll do, the strategy is going to be when we get into the actual like damage phase of the Master Nightmare, we'll defense down, make him vulnerable, and then activate the ultimate and deal a lot of damage. There we go. That's going to deal some nice center damage because those tentacles cannot move. To now, that's going to do its damage on its own. Thanks to the second effect. Boom. I don't think I got him with the center there, but whatever. Boom. Boom. Finish him. Playing defense, you know, just avoiding damage. Oop. Got him. Move now. Special. Staggered. Boom. He's finished. Getting ready to avoid the spines. And we can move now. Defense. Okay. Not great. Could have caught him better with the center there. Jeez. Boom. Here we go. One more. Alright, getting ready. Here we go. Defense down. Pop up, and then ult. Okay, look at it go. Ooh. 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 Oh. Nice. That was a lot of damage. Now I can definitely tell from there that any auto attack upgrades wouldn't affect it, right? Because I mean, one, it's not an auto attack. Two, we have power upgrades, and the Wisps use their power at the end of their life, and they didn't do any little echoing effects with it. So I think it's safe to say that it wouldn't have mattered if we had anything. Let's go. Come on. Do that. We're gonna move now. Move now. He's done. Oh, come on. He's not done, actually, which sucks. I'm just slowly chipping away at each of the tentacles, actually. This is not how I normally do it. Get ready to move now. Oops. Oh, shit. Oh, keep going, keep going, keep going. Dodging him. Boom. It's gone. Moving around. Where? We're gonna actually circle back around, send that way over there. Oh, come on. Oop. Ah. Took a hit right as I collected the healing globe. That sucks. There we go. And it's already off cooldown. Defense down. Vulnerable. And then activate it again. And look at him go, man. Look at him go. Oh my god. Like that. Nice. Keep going around. Boom. Hit him with that. Moving. Just gonna try and dodge the spikes for now, right? We're gonna do like we did on the last phase, where we just played carefully and tried to avoid as much damage as possible and put in the damage whenever we can without, you know, endangering our run. It doesn't really matter whether we win it or not, right? Like, I'm not gonna make it to... There's no Act 2 right now. It's just for my pride, you know? Keep circling. Here we go. We're gonna circle back to this one, though, because... Oh, I want him gone. Get ready to dodge his attack. Oh, nope, never mind. Move. There we go. Oh, come on. What are you doing? Whoop. Come on. Please. Bring him down. Defense. Make him vulnerable. And then activate again. Here we go. There they go. Dude, they're just... That was really satisfying. I kind of wish I had more, like, areas of guys to try that on, because I would love to see it was like a swarm of guys with me, like, going at them from a distance and then watching all my wisps go in and, like, lay waste. I like that one the most. That's my favorite new one so far. The carpet one is a lot of fun, but her little Wisp Ballet, that's pretty cool. It looks cool, does a ton of damage, and the recharge, while I had an item that was increasing its recharge, it was really low for the amount of damage and stuff it did. You just have to be careful with where you use it, because you are stationary, you're basically vulnerable, so you gotta watch it. You gotta watch what you're doing. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. And it worked out, as much as I disliked that one predation upgrade where you do vulnerable on her defense. It worked really well with it, because we were able to put it on the boss and then just deal a whole bunch of damage. So, and another thing with that upgrade I didn't think about, because again, I always think on like a solo play kind of perspective. If you play with a team, you can defense under and catch a bunch of people, and then all the enemies are vulnerable and your teammates deal a bunch of damage too. So, you know, something to keep in mind. Again, I need to do more with multiplayer and experience that whole aspect of it. But that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Appreciate you all watching it, and as always, take care.